NDC intelligence team led by the national organizer, Joseph Yami, and Ashanti Regional Deputy Chairman, Captain Jabari, have identified a house where they have identified ballot papers that has not been thumb-printed, and they suspect that it is going to be used by the New Patriotic Party for rigging in this particular election. According to Joseph Yami, they picked the intelligence yesterday, and so they track it till around 3 p.m. That was where they identified the house in which these ballot papers have been kept. And so together with the Ashanti Regional Police Command and heads of security agencies, they have all arrived here. As you can see from the background, they have seen it. So currently they are having conversation around the whole thing to look at how best they would address this issue. I understand that they are going to offload them from the house, then they take it to the police headquarters where other investigations will be conducted into the whole thing. The national organizer of the NDC, Joseph Yamin, leader of this operation, is here. Let's speak to him and find out from him how they identify this house and who is the owner of this house and what he has seen in the room that they entered. Honorable, you are live on GH1 TV. Tell us, what have you found in this house as you are all here together with the heads of security in the region?
Oh, we found ballot papers, presidential ballot papers, numbering about 50 or more parcels, and each parcel contains 50 booklets of 100 leaflets in this room. And we picked this intel yesterday that the MPP are hiding some presidential ballot papers that they intend.
Yes, so this you have seen the things. As you can see from the background, the police they are offloading the ballot boxes from the ballot papers from the room where it was kept. You know, it had been sealed beautifully, so the police is offloading it into the headquarters for further investigation. That is what you see at the background. Now, let's continue with the interview. So you said you started tracking it yesterday.
Sure, yesterday. So we came around. The difficulty was finding out the exact location of these ballot papers. And as at 11 p.m. last night, we were still within the same vicinity trying to locate it. We couldn't locate it, but we left men around to still police this area to see if some conveyance will be noticed. So this morning we again started searching because our intel still keeps telling us that the staff is still within the vicinity. And fortunately for us, we finally found it in this house. We came in, saw some ladies here, then started searching the house because at this point we were 100% sure that the papers were in this house. Unfortunately, when we entered the first room, we saw parcels packed in there. And when we broke the seal of one, ballot papers fell out of it. And that is what you see the police packing. So just after that, we immediately called the regional police command that this is what we have found here. And that has brought them around to want to verify. Indeed, if you see them packing, then it means that truly, yes. But I'm sure they are going to bring some papers that are not wrapped in this brown paper bag.
Have you checked to authenticate it? I'm sure you have seen it. I have not seen the one that you removed, but have you authenticated it?
Sure, we have done that. We broke seal one full parcel that 50 ballot booklets fell out of it. I'm sure they are going to bring them out. Everybody knows, it's clear. It's the exact copy of what we are using in voting right now. Yeah.
And are you surprised at this? Because the NDC keeps saying that this election is all about vigilance. If you are not vigilant, they will cheat you. So is that the reason why you guys have been so vigilant, combing into people's house, searching what they have there?
Yeah, of course. You see, I always say that if the MPP are confident to say they will break the 8, then it means that they are stepping on something, because they have performed abysmally. And so the only way they can break the 8 is to rig, is to steal. And the only way to steal is to get some ballot papers or to use the electronic means of manipulating figures. So we have always been suspicious of the MPP printing some of these booklets. And what we needed to do was to find out where these booklets have been located. And then we will make sure that it's been apprehended. That is exactly what we have done. So our suspicions were right anyway, because we have found them around. We are just keep eyeing, because this is not the only location. We have gone to several locations that unfortunately we found nothing. But that doesn't mean that we still don't have some in other locations. But as I speak with you, our people are still in some of these areas that we suspect might have some of these things. And our people are also on the move, that around the same time they may want to go in, do some ballot stuffing, changing of ballot papers. That one is also being policed as we speak with you now.
So you are leaving no stone unturned in this election, Ashanti in particular?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. We are not. And that exactly is what is going to bring John Mahama the 30% more plus votes in Ashanti region. We make sure the MPP don't get their way to manipulate this election.